Hello, welcome to Gem Outdoors, or welcome back. Today I am back in Wales in the Black Mountain. The plan is to do a 2-night camp of some sort. I'm going to see if I can get in the bothy, which is by the reservoir that I'm going to be passing. But there's a few summits I'm going to be hitting. I don't know how many. I've got my map, I've got my route. I'm really excited for this one. Last one I was a bit nervous, but that's really built up my confidence and I'm raring to go for this. I've made quite a few changes this time as well to my pack and my kit and everything, so but I'm going to do a separate video on that, so that'll probably be next week's video. Yeah, so I guess I best get cracking. Let's do this. Just heading back to the car. Oh, I didn't even get out the car park. Forgot my walking poles. Let's try again. And we're off. Oh my god, I got to the same point and I have to go back to the car again. This time because I put my map down on the windshield and when I walked off I left it there. For God's sake. What's wrong with me today? Third time lucky. And we're off. So I've walked about 2 miles so far, but I've been walking along this road, so it's been a bit boring. Still nice because I'm surrounded by trees and there's been a lovely stream following up the road. But yeah, 2 miles of that, gradually, slowly uphill, so quite nice and easy. And I've just come across this sign, I don't know if you can read it, which says this path is going to take me to the reservoir. So away I go. I've made it to the reservoir. I've not filmed much because you can't really see a lot. It's really claggy and it's been a bit of a long, boring walk if I'm completely honest. I think it's just over 3 miles. So yeah, but we're here. Not that I can see it. No big smiles yet today, just crappy views. How am I meant to find the bothy in this? I found the bothy! Yay! Oh my god, I'm here. I'm in it. It's so tiny. It's such a cute little thing. It's got a little wood burner and there's even a little bit of wood. So if I get really cold, then I can get that going. There's some candles which I can light a bit later. Yeah. And there's an area upstairs where I believe you're meant to sleep. I don't know if you can see very well, but I'm up in the eaves of the bothy. There's a couple of mats here already. I might actually use that to put mine on top of. I think my sleeping pad's going to be too long to go in here, you know. First night in a bothy. Exciting. My mat's up. I've just put on a couple of fresh layers and I'm going to go for a little explore because it's only about 4:45, so I've got ages yet. So I thought I'd have a look around and then come back and have something to eat. So yeah, but I don't want to get wet because then I won't be able to warm up, so I'm fully covered. There's home for the night. Aww. Good morning. So, day number 2. Oh my god, so I got to the bothy yesterday and it was empty. And then I set up all my gear, and about 15 minutes later, a guy called Sam joined me, and we had something to eat and then went and collected some firewood and came back to the bothy to be joined by 2 girls. And we were sitting getting to know them, and they were sorting themselves something to eat, and then we were joined by another lad called Tom. So that tiny little bothy, we managed to squeeze 5 people in last night, which was brilliant. First time having a sleepover with complete strangers, and it was a really nice night. I slept relatively well. It was really warm in there though, because we'd had the fire on, and then obviously lots of people, so lots of body heat. But yeah, and now I'm up, everyone's had breakfast, they've all gone their own way. Everyone's heading back today, but not me. I'm on my way to my first summit. Not been doing much in the way of filming because there's not much to see. It's just cloud and the odd sheep that pops out of the mist. Yeah, I'm not far from the first summit now. I'll attempt to pronounce it. Waun Fach, something like that. Number 1, there it is in the distance. Yay! So the first part of the walk was beautiful because I was following along the stream, and that was I really enjoyed that section. And then I came across those horses and the baby foal, and then I hit the clag, and I've not really been able to see anything for ages, so it's been a bit boring. It's not been too difficult. There's a very slight incline, but it's a nice easy walk if I'm completely honest. Yeah, summit number 1 done, 1 down. There it is up there in the mist. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, nearly at number 2. Summit number 2. I didn't have any breakfast this morning. I just had a banana. So it is 11:30. So I'm going to make myself some porridge. The bothy that we stayed in last night has a little mouse, and I stupidly left my food out. And it chewed through my bag and had some of my porridge. I don't mind sharing. It's a bit bland. I put some raisins and some cinnamon in there to try and spruce it up a bit, because I'm trying not to eat sugar. But still, better than nothing. So, all fed and watered, off to summit number 3. I'm getting excited. There's a slight view over there. I feel like this has been my view for hours. It just keeps going on and on and on. I think I'm going to turn left soon and get into the forest, and then at least it'll be a bit of a change of scenery. But this bit, I think because it's foggy, it's just, I'm getting bored of it now. I want something new. Ah, into the forest I go. Ooh. There's thousands of them. Oh, now I'm all wet. Yeah. I am absolutely soaked from all the water coming off the trees. Oh my god, I've had to duck, dive, slide. What? So from what I've seen of this forest, I don't know if I'm going to have much luck finding somewhere to camp, because it's really dense and the only clear spots is on the trail, which obviously I can't do, and it's just not good enough anyway. So I might have to have a little rethink about what I'm going to do tonight. I tell you what, one thing I have really enjoyed about this forest as I walk through it is how it smells. It's like got a sweet pine. Oh, it's just lovely. I wish I could bottle it. I've just chucked my stuff in the car, and oh my god, walking along without my backpack is like, ah. This looks like a really nice spot to camp, but oh, there's a big sign at the car park saying no camping, so I guess I should follow the rules. Thought I'd do a little recap on the trip. So things didn't quite go to plan. I only did 3 summits instead of 5, and I only did 1 night instead of 2. However, I feel like I've learned a lot from this trip, and I got to experience my first time in a bothy. Yay! Achieved 3 more summits to go towards my 40. So I think, if memory serves me correctly, that puts me at 18 now. So I'm nearly at the halfway mark, but I'm really grateful and have loved it. My feet are aching now. I'm ready to stop. How these people do 20-30 miles in a day, I never know. I reckon I've done about 11-12 miles today, and that's it, and it's like 3:30, so I probably could have only squeezed in another 4, and that's if I really pushed myself. So yeah, hats off to all these people that do through hiking and long distance hiking, and I'd like to get to that stage. I did find some parts of the walk a bit boring, if I'm honest. It was just lots of the same stuff that seemed to go on for ages. The lack of views didn't help, but it's a relatively easy walk. It's not steep, and the paths are really clear, which I love. I love it when you are confident that you're going the right way. So yeah, that is my summary. So if you've watched this, thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.